A single melancholy acoustic guitar, heavily distorted, layered over a heartbeat kick drum. They look at the sky and see a savior. I look at my boots and see the weight of a nation. Levitating past the noise, slipping through the crack. 100 million prayers resting heavy on my back. I weave through the violence, untouchable and bright. A phantom in the neon, bending the light. But the halo is heavy, the crown cuts the bone. To sit on the throne, you must bleed on the throne. Beast mentality, no surrender. The crown, burn it down. He wears the crown, burn it down. He wears the crown. He takes the crown, tear it down. He wears the crown, burn it down. Spitting out the venom while he's wearing the crown. Blackboard fading to dust, grid lines blurring into an open vein. They thought it was a game. I charted the apocalypse. La tormenta viene. A symphony of shadows is drawn. Golden constellations carved right into the lawn. I trace the geometry of their collapse.
I trace the geometry of their collapse. Every pass a knife, every silence a trap. Pull the strings, shatter the formation. Tear the dirt from the road.
Marching on the concrete, we don't feel the cold. Trading in our mercy for a grip on the gold. Marching on the concrete, we don't feel the cold. 12 yards, just me and the executioner. But I am the one holding the axe. I am the one holding the axe. Wings spread wide across the aluminum frame. I read your hesitation, I know your secret shame. The cathedral of the penalty box, silent and still. I am the guardian of the final will. Look into my eyes.
Feel the terror in the grass. You will never pass, you will never pass. Dance on the graves of your towns. Lock the fire, hate the flame. He's the psycho in the frame. Lock the fire, hate the flame.
This is the last dance. The lungs are empty, but the fire is awake. The fire is awake.
Running down the flank like a tear down a cheek, finding the beauty in a future so bleak. A flick of the ankle, a chip over the fray. Golden arches drawn in the dying of the day. Burn the wind, every sprint a sacrifice. We don't leave alive, we leave as kings.
dirt, I inhaled the pressure. Toro, toro, el toro despierta. Toro, toro, el toro despierta. Toro, toro, el toro despierta. El toro despierta. Redemption is a river flowing undering the glitch. When the ball drops from the sorrow into absolute gold.
Strike through the bone, shatter the nylon. Bring out the ash and watch the empire fall.
Exhale the ash, ignite the spark. A bullet flying through the dark.
Ignite the spark.
They think they have time. They think they have space. I am already behind them.
A phantom in the midfield, a blur in the light, poisoning their rhythm in the middle of the night. Relentless circulation, a suffocating grace. I am the holy terror occupying the space. Press them to dust, choke out the air. There is no escape from the venomous stare.
is not an excuse. It is a weapon. I control the tempo, I control the temperature. A canvas of chaos I paint with a pass, conducting the lightning that strikes on the grass. Vision stretching outward, splitting the seam. I am the brutal reality, waking their dream.
Ignite the engine. Break the machine. The most violent symphony they've ever seen. Vamos, vamos, fuego. Vamos, vamos, fuego. Vamos, vamos, fuego. Control the fire, burn the core. We leave them bleeding on the floor. Control the fire, burn the core. Control the fire, burn the core. We leave them bleeding on the floor. Control the fire, burn the core. Control the fire, burn the core. We leave them bleeding on the floor.
The invisible link, the silent assassin in the center of the storm. The silent assassin in the center of the storm. Gliding through the trenches with a surgical grace.
Leaving no footprints, erasing the trace.
I take the incoming fire and turn it to art, connecting the vessels right into the heart. Rip out the script.
Hack the defense. No mercy given, no recompense. The silent angel, hear him strike. The fallen demon.
constellations mapped on my skin. I swallow the damage so the heavens can win. Covering the acres of a hostile terrain. Finding my salvation in the center of the pain.
Bleed for the crest. Shatter the love. Shatter the lungs. Speak to the wicked, violent tongues. No one touches the king. Wrath in the blood, dirt on the gold, the greatest story ever told. Wrath in the blood, dirt on the gold. Wrath in the blood, dirt on the gold. Wrath in the blood, dirt on the gold. Dirt on the gold. Calculated aggression. I don't play the ball, I play their fear. A monument of muscle standing at the gate. A monument of muscle sealing their fate. Reading their intentions, sealing their fate. Clean as an illusion, victory is grim. Clean as an illusion, victory is grim. I drown their ambitions right at the brim. Crush the advance. Snap the delusion. Snap the delusion. Leave them in pieces, pure confusion. Bone by bone, yard by yard. 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 Live another line is striking hard. Live another line is striking hard. Live another line is striking hard. Bone by bone, yard by yard. Bone by bone, yard by yard. Bone by bone, yard by
battle isn't just on the ground. The sky belongs to me.
Rising through the atmosphere, eclipsing the sun. The veteran general whose war is never done. Meeting the projectile with a skull made of stone. Protecting the sanctuary, defending the throne. Scar the clouds, clear the threat. We pay the blood, we clear the death. The sky, break the fall. He's the titan on the wall. He's the titan on the wall. Oh, the sky, break the fall.
Size is a myth, heart is a weapon of mass destruction. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
Surgical precision in the heat of the night.
Cutting through the shadows, stepping into the light. I sacrifice the body to secure the decree. A holy execution for the world to see.
Carve out the